My name's Tom Cullen.
I'm Ryan Daly.
And I'm Luke, and we're putting styles that is used in theatre. And I'm going to start off with absurdism. So absurdism is a type of theatre which is standard or unnaturalistic. The key sort of plays where absurd is used is Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett, which is one of the most famous ones used in absurdism. And there's that there, which represents it. The Endgame by Samuel Beckett, and also Eugene Ionesco, I think is the way you pronounce it. He also writes quite a lot of plays which is used by absurdism. Absurdism is originated in the 1940s, between the 1940s and the 1960s. It basically expresses a belief of human existence and all that kind of thing. It's got a logical construction of argument and irrational and illogical speech, and its key characteristics are broad comedy mixed with horror and tragic images. The dialogue which is usually in it is by cliches, wordplay or nonsense. And a script which absurdism is used is, whereas I said before, no, this is a different one. It's called Better Off Dead, and it's by Oren Shafir. And yeah, that's it for absurdism. I think you're next, Ryan.
The one I've had a look at is the Expressionism, and it's a modernist movement in drama and theatre that developed in Europe, mainly in Germany, where they mainly constructed this style of theatre. And it was created in the early decades of the 20th century. It's all about cultural movement, initially in poetry and painting, originating in Germany at the start of the 20th century. It's anti-realistic in seeing truth lying within man. Dramatises spiritual awakening, sufferings of the central character, and the struggle against social class values. The movement and speech within this style is heightened, so it's more out there, so to speak. And the aim of this style is to create a bit more of an illusion on stage. This here is all the information about a play called the End of, I can't pronounce it, The End of Angel, I think, which was a play by Clyde Corel. It's the second play out of a trilogy. The first one is After Isabel, and the third one is The Last of Abdul. It has information about all the main characters there, and the setting for this specific play, it's about a complete family called the LeBlanc family, which was built in the early 1900s, and it's set around that sort of timeline. That's it.
That's what musical theatre said. Musical theatre is a different type of dramatic theatre. It's combines with songs, spoken dialogue, and sometimes uses dance to tell the story. Musical theatre is also a different type of music. It gives much of an importance to the atmosphere of the theatre, as the show, and it uses that as one of its elements to tell the story. Musical theatre is a genre which uses one type or a category of different types of theatre in its existence, often quite style, whatever it says, and it can use a variety of theatrical techniques such as elements of physical theatre, still image, and ensemble acting. Most musicals uses dialogue. though composed, there's there's barely any dialogue in musical theatre, and nearly everything is sung, and there's dancing to it too. So it's more of like a, what can you say? It's more of a like a happier, brings the atmosphere, and everyone. Musicals are usually performed in theatres, most famously on Broadway and the West End of London. Broadway is also used as a general term to refer to the American musicals. There's just a small selection of musical shows, Wizard of Oz, Wicked, Hairspray, The Lion King, West Side Story and Rent, but there's many other different ones that people know of. But I've chosen The Wizard of Oz, and the main characters are Dorothy, the Wizard, the Scarecrow, Tin Man, the Wicked Witch, Glinda and Lion. And there's a bit of the script there, but the story is based from an American author, Frank, and it's based on a story from Dorothy, a little girl who is carried away from a tornado and is sent to the land of Oz. And Dorothy has 3 companions: a Scarecrow, who wants a brain, a Woodman who wants Tin Man who wants a heart, and a Cowardly Lion who wants courage. And the wizard pretends to give them the things, tries to give them the things, although they have had them all without knowing. Dorothy eventually returns back with the magic shoes, but that story is based with music, so there's not much talking, and it's mainly musicals and dancing to set the atmosphere.
Tom, can you give me an example of a song they sing in Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, Over the Rainbow.
And what's the point in Dorothy singing Over the Rainbow? What's she singing about?
She's singing, trying to think back now, Over the Rainbow, she's singing,
What's the message from that song? So you're saying that they don't use much dialogue, but they speak through song.
So she's singing how happy she's going over the rainbow instead of like talking, so it's...
So what do you think that represents?
Happiness and...
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Is that it?
Yeah.